Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Dragon Quest XI time, that's right. It's nighttime, so we gotta be a little quiet. Let's get our new party out. It's gonna have Jade. It's gonna have Sylvando. Can we go 3 for 3? It's Jade again, can't do that. And Veronica. It's almost. It's pretty close. Our outfit's very noisy. I think we can fix that. Hold on. Yeah. Let's go here. So welcome back. Encoder overloading. How is my encoder overloading? You told me that twice today. Obs. Orbs minus the R. It's not something you usually tell me. And I don't know why you're telling me that now. I have changed to nothing in my OBS setup. I have altered some things. Have we seen this outfit before? I think we have. I've altered some things in the encoding process, but not in the recoding. I mean, recording. It's like obs and orbs. But I haven't changed anything there, so I don't know. Tantegel Castle. Tantegel Kawamajao Dinsitsu. This music is great. I legit love this music. Lend me thine ears, friends Romans, Tangelians. Curse, man, say a word, calamity, import. How can we have it struck so cruelly dumb? Also, my power, no tincture, tonic, balm, slightest effect. Sweet syrup, spectrum, nectar, single spoonful, honeyed words gushing forth. Concoction, humble peasant, had ancient times, hands. Should a happy marvel come to pass, sacred nectar, what sayest thou? But thou must. Pallium regalia. Yes, please. Thou wilt, oh joy, simper. As we travel to thine old one, stand chance for the secrets I have rose delay. Excuse me. The only one who can bring peace to their world will be able to get their hands on the sacred serum. That's not much of a hint. A bold and vigorous voice, like mine. Lo, verily, such agony. You should remain current sorry state, and they will discuss great import with the hero. Venture forth, old princess. Welcome, Alifgard, noble souls. Alright. Look, I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't nobody got time for that. So many tabs. How did I have so many tabs open? I'm not a tab kind of guy. Curse. Got your tongue. Ah. This is a big spoiler. Can't do it yet. It's like post-game. Because we're in post-game now. But then there's like a second post-game. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Guess we'll leave. I don't know where we get that last one. We'll go do our last trial. Pardon me. I blame Congress. A medicinal herb. Just hanging out. Toot, toot, toot. Zoom. Trial Isle. Well, at least we can say we finished the mini medals. They're done now. And we finished all the non-Talkington quests. Like the official ones. Those are done now. Excuse me. So now, really, we have to do this. So look at this one. Left-handed poke. Yeah, like how I spun the camera, they made it more cinematic, I think. Anyway. This, and then we've got those unofficial quests, like the crossbow thing. We've visited every location. Okay. Tactics. Everyone. Let's have you fight wisely.
Okay.
Enjoy the show, darlings! Ta-da! Fabulous!
Well, that did the job. The crossbow thing, the puff thing, other things. I was gonna say, Cthulhu there was going last that time.
Not bad at all.
I couldn't remember if the one we fought with the other guys was blue or yellow, so we had to fight that one just to make sure. Eric. No loot. Perfect. See that guy way down there? Bottom right? Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't even know we're watching. He's just having a good time. Map. Holy crap. That's a lot. This is a lot. We're going to be a lot fighting. A lot. Are you Vasiria's son? Get out of here. I see wizard. Bam. Aha!
I've got a surprise for you.
Am I gonna have to put you on don't use MP again? I know it's great. I know you love it, but you really aren't doing us any favors. Eric, 4 pieces. Do you have one? Lion Man? Manticore Man? Manticore? I see. I've learned so much about comedy from this game. More than any one man really should ever know. Really? It's true. Anything that's more damaging for you than that? The Anchor of Rancor is more damaging. I don't like that you miss out on the shield, but I think we'll go for it. Just want to up the damage output a little bit. Eggs. Spotted eggs. And a killer pink robot. Excuse me, Crimson. I'm sorry. Killer Crimson Robot.
Fabulous!
Why would you do that? I think it just reflected all that damage. Why would you do such a thing?
Thank you.
I wasn't paying that much attention. I'm assuming that's what happened. I'm assuming that that damage was just reflected. We need 16, 25, 20, 20, 25, 20, 16, 16. Okay. Guess we'll go this way. Guess we'll go this way. Three spectralites? Why, that's 2 more than I was expecting. Or 3 more than I was expecting, for that matter. Left goes outside. Straight ahead goes downstairs. Let's go this way, because we need to deal with you.
Not bad at all.
Veronica may not have been the best choice. Eric and Rab. Yes, Eric. Probably nothing, right? 25, 16, 18, 16, 12, 16, 18, yeah. Rob. What were we waiting for you? 25? Kazamel? Was it Kazamel? I think it was Kazamel. We don't have enough. We are 3 short. See a thing. Oh no, it's going to eat my face. Last thing I wanted today was my face getting eaten. Any day but today. Now, we might swap out Veronica for Hendrik. Dang, damn it.
Crash, boom, bang!
I mean, Veronica, she's doing a great job.
Go get him, boys!
This is very expensive.
Don't come back!
Seed of skill. Why, we could give that to Rob, and we still wouldn't have enough. Okay, so is that... Nope, that was outside. Outside is not the same as inside, I guess. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. So those other items must be in that central room. Maybe we get another dragon to ride later. Is a guy. Do you have the final thing, guy? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final thing. We have achieved final thing get. Let's see anything over here. Oh, there is a slot machine over here. So this is either credits or a fight. It's a fight. We fought a gold grabber before? I don't think so. We fought a penny pincher. Oh, he's paralyzed. Veronica, this is the time where you just hit him with your stick. What do you mean,
Whoopee! And don't come back.
That counts as a, you know, an item. Fight me, Dullahan.
Let's go.
Mix it up. Have we ever mixed it up? A range of spells and abilities. Shut up.
Not bad at all. The great Sylvando grows even greater.
Yes. We have 16. What do we need? 10. That's 18. That's 20. Let's take that one. I know it's sword stuff and we don't care anymore, but take it anyway. Anything down here? Why, sure there is. Ye manifold methods of mighty Drustin. Swords of Judgment, Sacred Spear, Soul Suckers, Exo Togas, and Seraph's Robes. Okay. Eric, 4 pieces on the first floor. Okay. Hey, green guy. We fought the green guys before, but better to be safe than sorry.
Big one. Hiya!
So expensive.
Crash, boom, bang.
That was okay. Good experience, too. All right, we fought you. Let's see where this goes. I think this is the way to progress, so let's not go this way. Yeah, you guys don't want to fight anyway. I don't blame you. Oh, little sticks. I thought it had seal on it, so something had happened, but I guess not. Okay. Guess I need an egg.
I'm ready for anything.
So, Kaboomel, Veronica's favorite hit everything in the world spell, costs 60 MP. Cthulhu leveled up there, so we unlocked a thing and broke open his last sealed skill tree thingy, and He's got Omni Heal as an option now. We have... It's terrible, but you need the MP regen because you use it so much. Don't you run from me, evil Santa. Now watch, she's gonna do it. She's gonna kaboomal. Oh no, she could crack. That's much better. It's much less expensive. And you got 2 of them. That's good too. Take that. So Vondo can breathe fire too. What do you say to that, evil Santa? And there goes all her MP. See, now you're gonna have to hit things with a stick. Uh-oh. No, I don't. I got 8 left. You can't stop me.
We did it, darlings!
Well, that was timely. All right. Pep power up. Should we take that? Should we start unlocking more of these? Let's do these. We can get more accomplished. Flashbang wallop. Okay. Now you, big fella. You brought some friends. Let's get rid of Lucifer first, since he has magic.
Stay strong.
Confused and enthralled.
Ha! 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 Go get him, boys! Ha! Thank you.
Yes, fight wisely is probably not a bad idea.
Okay.
He tried to run away, but we were in the way.
Let's get cracking!
What do you have? You don't. He doesn't have multi-heal. I want to get... Damn. I want to get Sylvando's magical mending higher. Aw.
We win again.
Cuzzing. Full heal. Because that, hustle dance is good. It's a good ability. I just wish it healed a little more. Erdwin's coronet. Sleep reduced by 25. Chance of being prevented from casting spells or insta-killed by 25. Defense and charm goes up. Okay. Are we just gonna turn into Erdwin when we get the last piece of equipment? See, there's stuff over there. There's gotta be a dragon somewhere that we can ride. Not one of you, but... You're in my way, vicious Hell Rider, and you've angered me.
Multi-thrust! Yahoo! Well, that was easy.
Maybe we do it backwards. Maybe this time the dragon's on the top and we have to ride it down. Let's take a left first. Ah, the floor. Okay. Somewhere out there, there's probably a golden girl we could ride or something. Not have to deal with that. I don't care. Oh no! Who didn't see that coming? Falcon slash? No, sword dance. Yeah. I don't like that you can do that. Just has such a Beautiful Joe 2 kind of vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? That one, not so much. I mentioned that I don't like that he can do that. Because I don't like that he can do that. Pardon me. Aha!
Light things up.
No.
Easy peasy.
Hey, you only had to die once. Oh boy, a mini medal. Watch, that one's a mimic. Alright. Off the zappy floor. Ooh. You weren't here last time. I don't have to fight you, but I'm gonna.
Sexy beam.
What would your father say? I do like that that's happening as often as it is.
Monica wins again.
That is handy. Yes, Serena. The hell are we working on with you? Dual wield? No. Divine intervention? Probably better. Yeah. One more and then we can get divine intervention and then that little path is done. You guys run over the zappy floors? That doesn't make sense. But we'll do it. Whatever you say, game. All of our MP gone. Damn you.
Things are looking up.
$25 for Pink Tornado. 25 it is. I should really just write down, like, I need this many points for this person. Well, it doesn't make any sense. Why can you stand on the zappy floors? You're not. It should be somebody who can fly, I think. Because you got feet and you sound like you're made of metal. You should be susceptible to zappy. Let's go this way first. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted a better look. Damn it. Alright. There's the... You gotta go to 1 to go to 3. Sorry. So we can get in some calisthenics, right? Working out, getting buff. Really tell under all that armor. So, in the last 6 months? Or so? This year sometime. Time is a flat circle. Anyway, sometime in the last calendar year, they released an HD remake of Dragon Quest III. Now, this is the second remake of Dragon Quest III, because Dragon Quest III was on the NES systems, and then it went to the Super Nintendo, and now this is at least the third one, possibly the fourth, and it was like $70 or something. It was ridiculously expensive. Okay, and I just noticed while I was looking at my humble choice games today that 1 and 2 Dragon Quest 1 and 2, which were standalone games, obviously, and then were packaged together and released for the Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance? Yeah, Game Boy Advance, I think. Maybe Color. I don't remember. And who knows, because I don't know for sure. I don't know how many versions of those exist either. There's obviously 1 and 2 standalone, and then there's the 1 and 2 combined. But now they're re-releasing those HD remakes, and it was also like $60-70. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can get through Dragon Quest 1 if you know what you're doing in an afternoon. It's not terribly long. It's good. It's decent. I enjoy Dragon Quest 1. Dragon Quest 2 is horrible, and I don't understand. Okay. And I don't understand. Because 2 is, I think, generally considered, and rightly so, the worst game of the series. Except for maybe 7, but 7's getting a thing too. they're remaking 7 now.
Think you can handle this? Yeah!
And I just don't understand.
Easy peasy.
I do not understand. Like, we could have Dragon Quest 12. But we have to get 3 for the 3rd time, 1 and 2 for the 3rd time, 7 for the 2nd time.
Oh dear.
I just don't. You know, parents just don't understand. I ain't a parent, ladies and gentlemen. But I could be. I might be, and I don't know about it. It's not hyperbole. It is not a brag. I don't know why it would be. But, you know. It's very possible. Somewhere out there, there's a little Jason.
Like this one.
Nearly out of high school at this point.
Fabulous.
And I hope wherever he is, he's as cynical as his old man. But you know, just give us another game. Give us another game like this. It's so much better. And I know the things like, well, it's cheaper to produce the remakes, and then they take the money from the remakes, and then they can make a new game. Jason, duh, you big dummy. To which I say, yeah, but they don't. We're on, like I said, we're on the 3rd version of some of these games. They don't need HD remasters. They don't need this. They just, you know, put a collection out. Like Capcom did with the Mega Man games. Do a Dragon Quest. You could do like an Erdwin collection and a Zenithia collection, and you just release the original games in a collection. And you put in like fast forward, and you spice up the graphics maybe a little bit. I don't know. You do something, okay? And you sell that collection for $30. You'll sell more of those. I think. Because you know those Mega Man collections did pretty good. Because I think there's at least 1 for the classic, maybe 2. There's 2 for the X series. There's a Mega Man 0 and a ZX collection. Right? So they're out there. Those things exist, and they didn't. Capcom wasn't like, nah, we can't release these. They're ugly. They ain't pretty. We need them to look better before we turn them loose on the public. It's gonna be locked in. I thought for sure. Oh, that's right. We had to do this. I guess we should. No, we can't get to the other one because there's no teleporter on this side. So I guess we will go outside. You know what I'm saying? Or do what like Nintendo did with Mario All-Stars. You know, just give them all the same graphic engine and just dump them. 3 slime crowns. Wow. 3 whole slimes in that box, and they died of starvation. What a way to go. There's probably some situation where, like, the strongest one ate the other 2, and then he didn't make it. Can't get over there. Let's go this way. But that's a Squaresoft thing for you. We don't do that. We don't repackage without adding just a tiny bit different. Well, I don't even know. Because now we're on the 3rd version of Final Fantasy Tactics.
Victory.
And somebody asked me if I was going to play it. Excuse me, and I said no. because I've played Final Fantasy Tactics. There's nothing about these new versions that would make me want to play them any more than the old versions. What do we do with you, Henrik? What do we do with you? Dual-wield swords? I feel like Hendrik is really supposed to have shields and axes because he's the only one who gets shields and axes. You know what I mean? Take it. Let's get all that shield stuff learned. Like, maybe I'm wrong for thinking that, but... Or Pep Pips. So anyway, yeah, Squaresoft is just not uber agate of evolution. Squaresoft is just not into doing stuff like that. Squaresoft is like, well, like Final Fantasy 1. Good lord, how many versions of Final Fantasy 1 are there? There's like 40 at this point. And when I say versions, I mean releases. It's not just 40 different versions, but there's like an NES one, and a Game Boy Color one, and a PlayStation one, and a Game Boy Advance one, and a Wonder Swan one, and a this one, and a that one. Oh boy, mini medals. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a jerk about it, but... You know. There are already ways to play these games, and they exist. And the pixel remasters look like garbage. 4 pieces of treasure, Eric. Okay. Thought we were going to keep the dragon. Treasure down here. I think it was over here. Yep. A sage's stone. Anything interesting down here? Teleporter. Let's see where that goes. Maybe this will take us to the other switch. We need to do those, I think it did. Yes, it did. Perfect. Out of my way, horse guy. Let's grab this first. I was expecting to find more equipment. You know what I mean? It's the last trial, unless it's all stuff we have to craft, but we found bits of outfits, but we haven't found full outfits. I was just expecting we'd find whole pieces. Okay. Back out of here. Can't get to the center room without going back outside, so we'll go back outside. But we enter from the bottom floor. We can get a dragon and fly up the rest of the way. But there's still some items. I think when we were here the first time, there one like just outside the door to the inner chamber thingy. I'm hoping this is the only area in this trial because this one's long. And since I'm doing my best to skip all these battles, I don't have a lot of editing to do. Who do you think built this whole thing? More pieces. We fought a gold dragon. Haven't fought a gold dragon here, though. So he may come with extra buddies. A hell saber. That sounds like a Sylvando only thing. No. Is it an Eric thing? It is an Eric thing. Charm goes down, attack goes way up. Yeah. Works for me. Glad we came this way. Fight me, Gold Dragon.
I'm ready for anything.
These weren't the kind of friends I wanted you to bring.
Woo! Let's light things up.
See, when it works, it's great. Lucky dragon. Had himself a little bit of a three-way, didn't he? Eric. What do you think, pal? Miracle Slash? Metal Slash? HP Hoover? I think Miracle Slash. I think this is the last switch we needed to put that last platform. Oh no, this opens the door. For mine. Yeah, if you click the button, it just spins around. A lot of companies are doing that HD remaster thingy, and I don't love it. Another mini medal. That's 7 that we don't need. So as you guys know, we did a let's play of Batten Kaitos, Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean. Can't do that one yet. And I'm going to do one of Batten Kaitos Origins. Those have been repackaged and re-released as an HD remaster. And we've been here before. There's 3 pieces of treasure. Still on level 1. What are they and where are they? I wonder if they're behind that red door. They might be behind that red door. I love those games. Those are great games. We've talked about the problems with the voice acting in Eternal Wings. Those are great games. I ain't even gonna edit this. It ain't worth it. It's gonna be over here pretty quick.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
So they re-released them, HD versions for the Switch, for PCs. There's probably a PlayStation and an Xbox version and all those other ones floating around out there. Because one thing I will say that I give modern gaming credit for is that for the most part, it is much easier to play the games you want on the platform you have. Eric says there's 1 piece of treasure left on level 2. Didn't used to be that way. Like, I never was an Xbox person. My brother had an Xbox when we were younger, and I hated the controller, so I just never played it. Which is funny now, because that's 9 times out of 10. If I'm playing something, I'm using an Xbox controller to do it. You know, he went that way. I had Nintendo stuff. He didn't have Nintendo stuff. There's no loot here. There's 1 piece still somewhere on this floor. And with the exception of Nintendo really being the big one, you know, you can play pretty much any game on any system. But if there was a game I wanted to play and it was an Xbox exclusive thing when I was younger, I just didn't play it. And if there was a PlayStation game that my brother wanted to play, you know, after I moved out of the house, we just didn't play it. You know, he didn't get a chance to play it because we didn't have that stuff. When I was still living there with the whole fam damly, you know, he'd got an Xbox and I'd got a Wii at one point. To move back in for a little while because things took a turn. But like everybody played the Wii. My parents played the Wii. They loved it. Oh, thank God. Like I can't. If I want to play a Metroid game, it's got to be on a Nintendo. If I want to play a Mario game, it's got to be on a Nintendo. I understand it, but I just don't like it.
Crash, lightning, flash!
So if you are, here's what I would do in this situation. Because I've seen this work in other situations. Nobody would love it, but at the same time, you're gonna get more out of it. So when I was working
Again.
at the first music store I worked at, sorry, Rob. If somebody brought in a guitar, says, "Hey, I need to get some strings put on this. Can you do it for me?" I'd say, "Yeah, absolutely. Be happy to." Do you have strings, or do you need to buy some? And if they said, "Well, I've already got some," that's okay. I'll put them on. It'll be $5. Okay, thanks. He says, "No, I don't have any strings. How much are strings and how much will you charge me to put them on there?" I'd say, "Well, you buy the strings for me, I'll put them on for nothing." You know, little stuff like that, it's, you know, might seem stupid looking at it from the outside, but it was just a thing. Let's go up to floor 3. And I think these console companies, I don't even want to call them game companies anymore. I'm going to call them console companies. I think they could learn a thing or two. So if you're Nintendo, right, and you've made a Switch and you make games to play on the Switch, I think what you do is you say, okay, if you own a Switch and you're buying the Switch game, you know, this would work specifically with digital. You know, I don't think it'd really work with physical copies, which those are getting harder to find, and that doesn't excite me. You know, you own a Switch, you get games are $10 cheaper than if you're buying them on PlayStation or PC or whatever. So there's still some incentive to buy the console. Maybe not as much. Excuse me. But, you know, there's a little incentive there. So, like, if me, being a mostly Nintendo fan, wants to spend the money to buy a Nintendo console and play my Nintendo games on my Nintendo console, then those Nintendo games will cost me a little less than they would as if I was buying them to play on my PC or my PlayStation or whatever. You know, you make it worthwhile for the people who are supporting your systems. We didn't look behind any of these. There's probably a treasure chest behind at least one of them. That is all my fault. Alright, back down. Oh, come on, let me fall off of this one. That's just a thought, you know. And everybody could do it. Sony could say, okay, you bought a PlayStation, so your games are going to cost you this much on the PlayStation. This one. And they're going to cost you this much on everything else. Microsoft could do it. Everybody could do it. Justin's armor. All of Hendrick's duds. Erdwin's tunic. Serenica's surplus. That is still not everything. Restores MP during battle. Elemental damage reduced by 10. More defense, more magical might and mending, and more charm. I think you know what we're going to do. Can we get rid of those cinder block earrings finally? I forgot that we've been wearing those this whole time. Take that. I think that's a good idea. Serena. Fit. The Serenica. That is such a, like, Wonder Woman, She-Ra thing going on there. Okay, and Hendrick. Ninny Winnie. Fire and ice by 10. And he's still wearing 2 pairs of shoes. Speaking of He-Man. Well, there we go. Still missing that one for you. Minerva's. Yeah, that one. Vondo. Still missing the tiara for that. Veronica. We'll just give everybody. Let's give you something new, too. Okay. Eric, no loot left on floor 1. Let's pick up all of these. Again. No, don't do that. Is he still chasing me? He is.
Not bad at all.
It is a good looking outfit. Put a robot to sleep.
Well, that was easy.
Good job, Sylvando. Yes. Knight's Pledge. Okay. The Finger of Justice. And a dragon horn. Okay. Now, I'd really like to look on these other floors. According to Eric, there's one piece of treasure on floor 2. But the problem is, I get off the dragon, and then I gotta fall back down and fight another dragon. And we're getting dangerously close to an hour here. Just get the dragon to just stay there. Just wait for me, dragon. I'll be right back. Ooh, new guy. Hi.
Let's do this.
Fix everyone. Follow orders.
All right, let's go.
Perfect. He didn't run away. Raw indeed. Go frizzle that guy. Good job. Metal slash that guy. Since you don't have anything that does crits. Thunder thrust. That guy.
Not bad at all.
Beautiful. Everyone, fight wisely, except Cthulhu.
Let's do this.
Ha! Ha!
Oh no, not the Eye of a Dragon. It's just insulting, actually.
We did it, darlings!
That was worth coming over here for. Just that alone.
Bad.
Told you I was tough.
That's everybody. Everybody got a level. Perfect. All right, Luminary stuff. You learned Omni Heal. Since you don't have multi-heal, take it. Yggdraken's Blessing. Cthulhu and anybody. Okay. Eric. I know you don't really have... I want to... I feel like that is going to be good. You don't get sword dual wielding, so I don't even know if we'll stick with swords. We might move you to knives. Eric, I don't know. I don't know what to do with you, Eric. I know I can't give you any abilities, though. So, Veronica, I don't think I can give you any abilities. Take that. Serena. What am I missing in harpistry? We're missing that. What was this? Yeah, take that. Divine Deliverance. Now I need 16 to open that. Okay. Sylvando. 14, 18. Take that one. Jade. What was... You still had a spear thing? What the hell was it? It's right there. We need to open that to get to that. Or we don't have enough for Pink Tornado. I really want to get that first, so we'll get that first. Rab. Caster Sugar. Caster Sugar. And Hendrik. I don't think you've got anything that's less than 16, right? Yeah. You gotta have minimum 16. Okay, we can work with that. Wait, whoa! That's not fair. It fell on my head. It's just like Zelda 2.
Whoopee!
Not whoopee, whippy. Ha ha. See, I got it. It's funny. This game is funny. This game is funnier than any game that's ever been funny. I don't think we've been over here. So maybe that treasure. Because I know we didn't fight the dragons before, and I know a slime didn't fall on our heads before. Ah.
Crash, boom, bang!
Hello there.
Victory!
It's a dragon and the robot. And the robot dropped a dragon thing. The dragon did not.
All right, let's go.
fight these guys. Okay, we did it. I'm a little scared. We're not gonna level grind. It's not what we're doing. You just want to unlock skills, right? It's the only thing. And if I need to do the skill seed farm thing, that's what I'll do. But I'm getting scared. Like, what if we give everybody their best equipment? Because we're not really struggling right now. We haven't done any, I mean, like, excuse me. You know, early on when we played, there'd be every couple of Jesus Christ. Couple of situations where it's like, okay, I'm going to spend 10 minutes and I'm going to fight off these. There's no loot here. So we don't need to go over there. Or do we need to go over there? There's no sparkly spot. I'm going to go over there. There's two different color bats over there. I'm a little, you know, like, what happens? If we get everybody's best equipment, it's like I said, we're not struggling. And as much as I hate to say it, Sylvando's really like B team. Sylvando's B team. Eric's probably B team. I think I'd put Rob B team. You know?
We win again. Not bad.
2 more levels already. Spears. We need to unlock this. Sliceberg. So we can unlock this. Kaswooshel. Oh no, it was that one we needed. Damn it. I'm a dummy. Pink Tornado. Just need to get that, and you don't have anything else that's going to be that cheap. Okay, so there's really nothing over here. Okay, and you know, didn't think so, because the map didn't say, and Eric didn't say. Got the floaty Kingdom Hearts lanterns, but at least we checked, right? Out of my way, bird. I got no beef with you. Oh, this guy came back. No, that means I gotta have beef with you. Why don't I just go this way? Aha! Excuse me. Okay, watch out for the falling slime guy. So there was nothing over there but the dragons and the metal slimes. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. Let's see what's over here. Because Eric still says there's one piece of treasure around here. Which means I've missed it. Let's not go that way. Let's do this way first. Maybe time has passed. Maybe it's a different time of day. That's why the dragons are here. And that's why the griffin dudes and the bats are out. Okay, I see nothing. Nothing around. Okay. Nothing in here. Okay. But Eric, there's no more of this floor. Is it that one? Did I just miss this one? I must have just missed this one. Well, don't I feel like a dummy? Okay. Level 1. No loot on level 1. No loot on level 2. Let's run to the main hall, get a dragon, go up to level 3.
Burn! Lightning storm!
You know, I think it is. I think it's all this thoroughness. Just checking for all the items is really what's helping us out with our level progression here. Okay, level 3. Eric, no loot on level 3. Wish we could take a dragon outside. Eric, 2 pieces on level 4. And we want to go this way. See anything there? Over there. Nothing over there. Nothing back there. I know this is taking a while. I apologize, but and I guess if we wanted to do some more seed farming, we can just keep running back and doing these over and over again, because I'm sure we can revisit these. Nothing here. It's a good enemy design. I like that enemy design. It's like a giant evil Drustin. But what I don't like is oh, right there. I don't like their death animation. They just kind of lean. The Scepter of Time? That sounds important. Why did I not think to check these? Big hitters of the battlefield. Shamshears of Light. El Stupendos. Time Shears. Hunter's Moon. Staves of Eternity. Heaven's Talons. Hell Beasts. Leashes. Pairs of Decimators. Kairos Cleavers. Holy crap. And that's we still haven't got an achievement that says we got all the recipes. Think about that. This may require some running around off screen finding stuff. If I do that, ladies and gentlemen, we will make a video out of it, but I won't leave in all the running around finding stuff. What we'll do is we'll have a hi, how are you? Welcome to the show. Yes, today we're going to blah, 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 and then edit. Here's the thing. It's over here. 109 hours, ladies and gentlemen. 109. I know it's 108 and change, but I round up. All right. Knowing what we know about how these battles are supposed to go. Sorry, Veronica. Or not Veronica, Silvando. You just don't have the output. Yea, verily. Look. Twinsies. Mighty challenge, 40 actions or fewer. Now, the last one we did in about half. tactics, everybody. Hendrik, show no mercy. Jade, show no mercy.
All right, let's go.
Sheer decadence, probably. I thought that thing Cthulhu had on was not, you know, allow that to happen.
Stay alert.
This one is not going very well. Backup? You don't get to call for backup.
Take this.
Huh.
Here goes nothing. Ha! Ha! Parallax!
See, we're wasting time on the wimpy guy now. Hoping I was going to kill the little guy. It did not kill the little guy.
See ya!
Damn it. I'm trying to change my tactics here a little bit. Can I have a minute, please? Thank you.
My thanks.
Damn it. So much for that ribbon, huh? Gotta be magic. We gotta hit him with magic. Can't really hurt him otherwise. Veronica, now would be a good time for you to use those super awesome magic abilities. Just saying. Eric, get in here.
I owe you one.
At least everybody will be alive at the end of the thing, right? Sword dance. There you go. This is all right.
You're not gonna like this! Ha!
Get to go again. Reina can't change. Jade, come back in. I'll go with that.
Need some help.
Yeah, we really do. This one's hard.
My thanks. You shall not prevail!
So fast. that.
Yeah.
Hooray! That was terrible.
Well, that was easy.
No, it wasn't. Yeah. Eric, what did we need? 25. Okay, not yet. Oof. That's close. I don't care. I don't care. I guess the Ogler's Digest. Yes. Hooray! Happy memories reside within those pages. Seed of Sorcery. Still sterner challenges. Is there a fourth one? Okay, I guess not. All right. Let's go stop. Thank you. So what does this Ogler's Digest do? Is it an item? Is it an important item? It's not in there. Must be an important item. Equipment? Can't be equipment, right? It's equipment. Supposedly very fun. Well, what the hell does it do? Equip Cthulhu. Charm with the... I'll bet it's Rob only. Pep up speed increased by 2%. Distracts an enemy when used as an item in battle. That wasn't worth it at all. Glad we did it, but that wasn't worth it at all. All right. This was a long one, folks. Thanks for sticking with me. We will be back next time. And we've got that last password, so we'll go do that. And see what more awaits us. Catch you later.